Landscape management is a major here at BYU that is relatively new. It's been around for about 15 years now. It is the study of landscaping as it relates to the built environment. So we focus on the design of the landscape, we focus on the construction of the landscape, and then also on the management of the landscape after it's built. So there's those three different aspects of landscape management. So the careers that a landscape management graduate can enter are pretty varied. There's a lot of different types of landscape companies. You could work for a landscape company that just does design work. You could work for a landscape company that does multiple aspects of the industry. They could design, they could build, they could also just do maintenance. And the positions that our students are occupying are the positions mainly located to the management of people. So oftentimes I think people may think, oh, if you're getting a landscape management major, you might be going out and working in the field, but really what you're doing is you are managing the resources. So crews of people to do the work, you might be interfacing with the clients, and then eventually, as you gain that experience, you can move up into upper management positions where you would basically be managing people within an office or an entire office. And so there's a lot of opportunities in that area. Also, students that graduate in landscape management have the opportunity to go on to graduate school. In fact, in the last 15 years, we have had nearly 75 students that have entered graduate programs in a number of different areas, from landscape architecture to master's degrees in science, to master's degrees in business administration, dental school, medical school, kind of any graduate experience you can think of, our students are prepared to go into. So there's a number of different skills that a student in landscape management can develop. And I tell students when they come to our program that there are three different focus areas within the curriculum. There's the applied side of things. So think of a design class where you have a problem that needs to be solved, and you can solve that by considering all the different aspects of design and creating a solution. So there's the applied side of our program. Then we have the science side of our program, which are, what is the science behind soils? What is the science behind trees? What is the science behind turf? And those, how do plants grow? And so there's the science side of our major, and then the third side is business. We require almost the business minor, and so students are taking a lot of business courses. And so the landscape management major, when you come out of it, you have three different areas where you kind of develop a good skill set in: the science, the applied, and the business side of things. And that can serve you as a student to not only go forward in landscape management, but in other entrepreneurial businesses in other areas that would require those skills. So this major is different from other majors at BYU for a few different reasons. I think the main reason is that we have an extremely active landscape management club that does so many things on a lot of different levels. One of those is networking. We host 3 to 4 different networking events every year, every academic year, where companies will come in. We have a great time together. We have the ability to interact with these companies and learn from them. And our students have multiple job offers if they're seeking them after they graduate. And the Landscape Management Club facilitates that very nicely. The other thing too that I think makes the landscape management major different from others is this idea that we are preparing them not only for graduate school experiences, but our students can go right out in and start a career in the landscape management field. They're able to support their family. They're able to get into a career where they can earn the money that they need to be a contributor, to society, to the kingdom of God, to their own families, and support them. This major is incredible because the student and faculty relationships are wonderful. Also, we have a great time together. We do activities together, we travel together. If you love being outside, landscape management is the major for you.